Hey guys, it's been another 2 weeks since my last video. It's August 7th, 2020, and it's the end of week 6 now. So I want to give you guys a quick update as I got a chance to see my physiotherapist. Her name is Melanie Gordon, and she works at Mount Sinai's Orthopaedic Sports Medicine Clinic. We had a video consultation to start because we're still kind of locked down in Toronto, but actually this week I got a chance to see her in person. So I'm going to show you some of the exercises that she basically recommended that I do in weeks 5 and 6, and I think you're going to be continuing to do these exercises for a little bit. I'll include a list of exercises with their explanations and also a workout sheet tracker below in the description. And then I'll also show you just a quick example on video now of the exercises that I'm doing already. Okay, I'm going to show you guys some of the exercises that we can be doing here. So the first exercise is going to be called ankle circumduction. So you're essentially just doing circles with your ankle. I like to put like a foam roller underneath so that it lifts your feet off the ground so you get a bit more range of motion. That's Lucy. Watch out, Lucy. So what you want to do is just roll your ankle. Make sure you're not lifting your ankle up into dorsiflexion. But all you want to be doing is doing circles, and that's one way. And then now we're going to go circles the other side. Ooh, I just heard a crack. So try not to move your knee and your leg, just try to make it just your ankles. Okay, so that's the first exercise. So you'll be doing sets of those. And so you want to do 20 each way, and you want to do about 3 or 4 times of this a day if you can. Next, we're going to be dealing with plantar flexion and dorsiflexion. So essentially, you just want to be pushing your toes down and then lifting them up. So I can't go that much higher than this, but you want to push your toes down and then lift it up. Push down, lift up. Push down, lift up. So same thing, you want to do about 20 reps, 3 or 4 times a day if you can. The next one is isometric plantar flexion. So it's nice to have like a medicine ball or some sort of ball here. So what you want to do is put your feet right near the edge of it, and you want to push. You see I'm denting this ball in? You want to push and you want to hold that. So now it's getting pretty sore. Try to hold that for as long as you can, and then let go. And then let it rest for a little bit. You want to hold it for about 20 seconds, 20 reps. So rep 2, I'm pushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then release. So you want to be doing that. The next one is isometric eversion. So have the ball on one side of your foot, put your foot next to it, and you want to push against the ball. So my foot's just pushing this way against the ball. So same thing, hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then release. And then again, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then release. So same thing, you're going to be wanting to do 20 reps of that for 5 seconds, and then you want to flip to the other side. So same thing as we did there. You want to 1, 2, 3, push into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Push in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then release. And then the last exercise that we're going to be doing is it's nice to have a band. So this is one that I showed you before. So pull, get that wide TheraBand, and I'll put a link of it in the description. But a wide band. And what you want to do is you want to pull up it slightly, and then you want to kick away from it. So let it come back, and then kick away. Let it come back, kick it away. Come back. So you want to do about 2 sets of 10 reps, and you want to hold this for about 3 seconds each time. So 1, 2, 3, let it go. 1, 2, 3, let it go. And then that's about it. So based on my early weight bearing rehab protocol, week 5 is 75% weight bearing,
So I actually tried to ditch the crutches a little bit and just test how much weight I can put on that one leg. And to be honest, I didn't really feel much pain at all. I didn't really want to push it either, but just wanted to test it out. So I also knew at the beginning of week 6 that I was ready to try to put 100% weight on it. And so I did ditch my crutches around the house early this week. And then by the end of week 6, which is like around right now, I can go probably about 50 to 100 feet without my crutches before my hip gets really sore as well, just because with your full heel lifts in, your one leg is kind of like on stilts almost, so you're kind of walking awkward. I'll actually show you in just a second here. So I'll show you guys how I'm walking right now. So at first I was walking a bit more like this, but eventually once you get that hang of it, you want to try to roll over your toes as you walk, so it makes your gait look a little bit more normal, like this. So yeah, make sure you guys are kind of rolling off your toes as well. At first it might feel a little bit, you'll feel a bit of tightness in your calf as you do that, because your calves will be trying to activate as you're kind of walking onto your toes. So take it easy at first, but you definitely don't want to do that half step that I was showing you in between. Take your time and get to being able to kind of take that full step. Yeah, so I also had my 6-week checkup with my surgeon, Dr. Park. He got a chance to take a look at the wound, look at the healing. He basically said everything is healing really well. There is one tiny scab, which I will show you as well on the side of my leg. So I'll give you a look at how it's healing. Hopefully that focuses. So you can see here, this is the incision. It's healing really nicely. The scar on the left side of my heel here has pretty much already fully healed. But then the underside, the right side, this is where it's still kind of scabbing a bit. And this is because this is how I leave my foot down. So it's usually on that kind of side most of the time. And then in comparison, I'll try to show you the left side. If this focuses, this is from 2 years ago. So you can see the scarring, and there's still quite a bit of like scarring here. Just trying to get it to focus for you guys, sorry. There we go. It's quite a bit of scarring as compared to this side. You can see already it's looking better than the other side, and the other side, you know, I had that surgery 2 years ago, and this is about 6 weeks. So looking at my protocol, the next 2 weeks will be focused on just doing my exercises and then removing a heel lift every week. So I'm actually just at the point where I'm going to be removing my first heel lift. So this is what the heel lift looks like. I don't have them all, but essentially they all stack up like this. So this is the very bottom one, and they stack up above it like that. So I just removed the very bottom one. So I still kept the other 3 that are in there right now, so my foot's still angled, but this is the very bottom one that I took out. So yeah, you're gonna keep removing your heel lifts, and we will see you back here in a couple of weeks. Good luck recovering.